Hey there, fellow travelers. Look, we all love a good vacation, right? Jet-setting off to exotic locales, snapping selfies with endangered species, the works. But here's the thing. Our planet? Yeah, it's kind of freaking out right now. Melting ice caps, extreme weather, you've seen the documentaries. It's enough to make you want to stay home and compost in your backyard. But fear not, my eco-conscious friends. You can still see the world without contributing to its imminent demise. Alright, let's talk public transport, shall we? Yes, I know. The thought of cramming onto a bus with questionable air conditioning and a symphony of screaming children isn't exactly glamorous, but think of it this way, it's an adventure. A cultural immersion experience. You might even make a new friend. Or, at least have a story about that one guy who wouldn't stop clipping his toenails. Either way, it's a win for the planet and your wallet. Because let's be honest, those gas prices aren't doing anyone any favors. So, you need a place to rest your weary head, but you don't want to wake up with a guilty conscience. Enter eco-friendly accommodations. And no, before you ask, this doesn't mean you'll be sleeping in a yurt made of recycled hemp. There are actually some pretty swanky options out there. Hotels with solar panels, composting toilets that don't smell like a biohazard zone, the works. It's basically like regular travel, but with less environmental devastation. Who knew? Let's be honest. How many times have you packed an entire suitcase for a week-long trip and only worn half of it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Overpacking is not only a pain in the ass, literally your back knows what I'm talking about, but it's also bad for the environment. The heavier your luggage, the more fuel your plane or train needs to use. So do yourself and the planet a favor and pack light. Unless you're planning on encountering a scenario that requires 12 different outfit changes, you'll probably survive with just the essentials. Chapter 4. Reusable Water Bottle. Save the turtles one sip at a time. Remember those adorable sea turtles we saw earlier? Yeah, they're choking on plastic bottles. Not so cute now, is it? But fear not, intrepid eco-warriors. There's a simple solution. Reusable water bottles. They're like regular water bottles, but they don't slowly destroy the planet. Plus, they're a great way to show off your impeccable taste in sustainable accessories. Just imagine yourself casually sipping filtered water while judging others for their single-use plastic sins. It's a power move, really. Chapter 5. Eat local, support the little guy and your stomach. Look, I get it. Sometimes you just need a taste of home. The comfort of familiar flavors can be incredibly soothing, especially when you're far from home and everything around you feels foreign and new. It's like a little piece of your own world in a different place. But before you head straight for the nearest McDonald's, hear me out. While it might be tempting to go for something you know, there's a whole world of culinary delights waiting for you just around the corner. Eating local is not only good for the environment, less transportation, fewer emissions, you know the drill, but it also supports the local economy. When you buy from local vendors, you're helping small businesses thrive and keeping the community vibrant. Plus, it's also a chance to experience the true flavors of your destination. Local dishes are often made with fresh, seasonal ingredients that you won't find in a fast food chain. These ingredients are often sourced from nearby farms and markets, ensuring that you're getting the best quality food available. Think about it. Would you rather have a bland, mass-produced burger that tastes the same no matter where you are in the world, or a plate of fresh, locally sourced delicacies prepared with love by a grandmotherly figure? These meals are often passed down through generations, carrying with them the history and culture of the place you're visiting. The choice is clear, my friends. Embrace the local cuisine, support the little guy, and treat your taste buds to an unforgettable experience. You'll not only leave with a full stomach but also with a deeper connection to the place and its people. Chapter 6. Travel off-peak, avoid the crowds and the peak prices. Remember that feeling of serenity you were hoping to find on your vacation? The gentle sound of waves, the rustle of leaves in a quiet park, or the breathtaking view from a lookout point with no one else around? Yeah, that's not going to happen if you're surrounded by hordes of tourists all vying for the same Instagram-worthy shot. The reality of peak season travel often means long lines, crowded spaces, and a lot of noise. Traveling off-peak is not only a great way to avoid the crowds and their selfie sticks, but it can also save you a ton of money. Imagine having a popular tourist destination almost to yourself, where you can take your time and truly soak in the experience. Flights, accommodation, even attractions often have lower prices during the off-season. This means you can stretch your travel budget further, allowing you to perhaps stay a bit longer, indulge in a few more activities, or even upgrade your accommodations. Plus, you'll get to experience your destination like a local, without the constant reminders of peak season chaos. You can wander through local markets, enjoy a quiet coffee at a cafe, and have more meaningful interactions with residents. Off-peak travel offers a more authentic and relaxed experience, making your trip not just a vacation, but a true escape. Chapter 7. Digital Tickets. Because paper cuts are so last century. Let's be honest, who even uses paper tickets anymore? They're flimsy, easy to lose, and they contribute to deforestation. It's a lose-lose-lose situation. Digital tickets, on the other hand, are like the superheroes of the travel world. They're convenient, secure, and they save trees. Plus, you can't spill coffee on them, which is always a plus. So, ditch the paper trail and embrace the digital age. Your phone will thank you. And maybe a tree or two. Chapter 8. Rent a bike, pedal your way to a greener vacation. Remember those legs you've been neglecting in favor of taxis and Ubers? It's time to give them a workout and embrace a more sustainable way to travel. It's time to dust off those bad boys and get pedaling. Biking is not just a mode of transportation, it's an experience. Renting a bike is not only a great way to see a city at your own pace, but it's also an excellent workout. Imagine cruising through the streets, feeling the wind on your face, and discovering hidden gems that you might miss in a car. Think of it as a free sightseeing tour with a side of cardio. You can stop whenever you want, take pictures, and truly immerse yourself in the local culture. Plus, you'll be reducing your carbon footprint, one pedal stroke at a time. Every mile you bike instead of drive is a step towards a healthier planet. Just try not to get run over by a car. Safety first. Always wear a helmet, follow traffic rules, and stay alert. That would kind of defeat the purpose. So, next time you're on vacation, consider renting a bike. It's fun, eco-friendly, and a great way to stay active while exploring new places. Chapter 9. Eco-friendly tour companies, because even vacations can have a conscience. So you want to explore the Great Barrier Reef without contributing to its demise? Or maybe you're dreaming of a safari that doesn't involve chasing endangered animals in a gas-guzzling Jeep? Well, good news. Eco-friendly tour companies exist, and they're here to make your sustainable travel dreams come true. From responsible wildlife encounters to carbon-neutral adventures, these companies are proving that you can have an incredible travel experience without sacrificing the planet. It's like regular tourism, but with less guilt and more good karma. Chapter 10. Offset your carbon footprint. Because nobody's perfect. Except maybe Greta Thunberg. Okay, let's be real. Even the most eco-conscious traveler will leave some kind of carbon footprint. But before you spiral into an existential crisis, there's something you can do. Carbon offsetting. It's basically like buying your way out of environmental guilt, but in a good way. By investing in projects that reduce greenhouse gas emissions, you can help neutralize the impact of your travel. It's not a perfect solution, but hey, it's a start, and every little bit helps, right? Outro: go forth and travel sustainably, but don't forget to brag about it. There you have it, folks. 10 ways to travel green without going broke. Now go forth and save the planet, one sarcastic tip at a time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more eco-friendly travel hacks.